What's up, guys? Here we are, walking in the gym, day 33. It's actually a little earlier than I normally go. It's I think it's about like 8:15 on a Friday night, and walking in the gym. And this place is empty. Let me tell you what, this place is empty, right? It is a Friday evening. I'm sure a lot of people are out having a cocktail, going out to a nice dinner, which is what I would normally be doing. And it's Memorial Day weekend, right? So I know a lot of people are traveling, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. But I'm going to the gym. Who we got here? Yvette, what's up? Armando, how you doing? Diane, hey Diane, what's up? Who else? Carol, what's up, Carol? So yeah, so here we are, man. It's 33 days, and I'm feeling pretty good. I got a lot. What I try and do is a lot of you send me questions, right? And I appreciate that, whether it's through Facebook, Messenger, or my Instagram account, right? Or even YouTube. I get some questions and comments, and I try and compile them. A lot of you guys know I'll answer you direct, but if I get a question or questions that like a lot of you are asking, I try to make that the topic of a live. Because if a lot of you are asking it, that means a lot of you are thinking it. So one of the biggest questions that I've gotten from a lot of you guys is, what are some of your go-to meals, right? Like, what do you find that you eat every day, or what do you find that's easy to stick with your program, right? I don't do meal prep. I know a lot of you, maybe you do meal prep and you find that easier. I don't do that. I just kind of figure it out like on a daily basis, you know, whatever works for you. But there's a couple of them specifically. There's two things that I think I pretty much eat on a daily basis. One of them is a meal with eggs. So here's what I do. I take a tablespoon of clarified butter, the ghee, right? And I heat that up in a pan. And I take about an ounce, about 8 slices, about an ounce of like a salami, some type of an Italian meat. It's not cured, right? So I don't buy the cured meat. I'll brown that in the pan. I'll put about 2 cups of greens. That changes depending on what I have in the house, guys. It could be kale, it could be baby spinach, right? So imagine that, a tablespoon of the ghee, the clarified butter, heat it up real nice, brown the meat, right? Throw the kale right on top. I take some Himalayan sea salt that I have in a grinder. I grind some of that for the salt, and I put some fresh cracked black pepper, right? And then I just wilt it down. I keep just turning it so the greens melt down real nice. Then I'll take 3 whole eggs, and I'll put the 3 whole eggs right in the pan, stir them up for like 20 seconds, put them in a bowl and eat it. It's about 480 calories. It's a very high fat, good moderate protein, and virtually 0 carbs. I might get like a gram of carbs in the greens, maybe 2, but it's you know, insignificant to say the least. And I think for the most part, I've probably, in these last 33 days, I probably had that meal 32 times, okay? Because it's easy. It fits with my macros. It takes all of about 3 minutes to make, and you just grab some stuff out of the fridge and it's done, right? So that's kind of cool. I like easy. The other thing I'll do if I'm just in a hurry, like a snack. So as you guys know, I do intermittent fasting. So I generally start eating at 1 p.m. and I stop eating at 7. So I'm eating in a 6-hour window, which means I'm fasting for 18 hours. Well, I'll have my first meal, let's say at 1, but around 3:30, I'm hungry. Sometimes I'll have one of those bars that I showed you guys, like a Kind bar, one of those keto bars, which is the high fat, again, moderate protein, low carb. Or if I want real food, what I'll do is I buy this, I think it's Boar's Head. It's natural ham. It's a lunch meat, but you know, people have the wrong idea about lunch meat. They think lunch meat's bad for you. The reason they say lunch meat's bad for you guys is because it's processed and it's cured. It's full of sodium nitrite, which that stuff will kill you. I mean, it's known to cause cancer, right? Not to mention it causes water retention, bloating, things like that. So I get the uncured lunch meat. I get the ham, I think it's Boar's Head, in fact, natural ham, uncured, and I'll take 4 ounces of that. Well, that's a quarter pound, right? Guys, it's only, what is it? It's 140 calories, pure protein, right? But to add some fat, I take that mayonnaise that I showed you. I get the Primal, I think it's called Primal Kitchen avocado mayonnaise. And basically, so what is that, 140 plus 100? It's 240 calories. You got a quarter pound of ham, nice avocado fat. Sometimes I'll even slice up a little real avocado and put it in the middle, make like a roll, and just eat it. And it's a go-to. I have that probably almost every other day. Ilaria brought home from the food store these whole wheat tortilla wraps, these like they're really, really low carbs. Guys, they only have 6 carbs. And if you subtract out the 2 grams of fiber, you're talking about 4 net carbs and 0 sugar. So today, I took my ham with the mayonnaise and a little bit of avocado, and I rolled it up and made like a little wrap. It was fantastic. I haven't had wraps in a long time, because if you just eat the normal wraps, they're loaded in garbage, man. They're loaded in carbs, first of all. So calorie dense. But this was actually really good. It was something different. So I ate one of those today. And yeah, there's some of my go-tos. I want to show you, actually, instead of always making these videos here walking in the gym or whatnot, I'm going to make some in my kitchen and actually show you some of the things that I do. A lot of you have asked for that too, so I figured why not? Not to try and turn this into a cooking show or a cooking blog, but I'll definitely show you that too. One update for you. So those of you, I know a lot of you may be watching this on Instagram or possibly YouTube, but if you are on Facebook, here on my wall, my personal page, I gave you guys an update. My friend Jenna and my friend Mike, Jenna was in, this Monday will be 4 weeks. She was in a horrific car accident. She's still fighting for her life. She's in a coma. They have a 4-year-old son, Luca. Her fiance, Mike, is a dear friend of mine for probably 25, 30 years. And just asking you guys to continue to keep that family in prayer, specifically Jenna. And, they started a GoFundMe for the family. Mike's not able to work right now, obviously taking care of Luca and, being with Jenna. So if it's on your heart to support the family during this trying time, there is a GoFundMe page. I didn't start the page, but I was certainly glad to promote it. So if you guys, I know a lot of you have asked for updates, a lot of you who know Mike as well. So there's a link for that below here on my personal wall. So a little update on that. And yeah, I guess that's about it, man. It's Memorial Day weekend. I don't really have any plans. I'm doing a lot of work around the house. Let me rephrase that. I'm paying people to do work around my house. I'm having the whole house painted top to bottom. I'm remodeling the kitchen, or excuse me, the bathroom, the upstairs bathroom. That's already been gutted, so we're in the process of doing that. So the house is a wreck and all that stuff. But honestly, the next 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm just kind of relaxing. I'm going to be working out, hanging out with the kids, doing some stuff, and yeah, just enjoying myself. I'm not going to go to the beach and anything like that. But at least where I grew up, and where I'm at, in the New Jersey, Pennsylvania area, we always considered the official beginning of summer Memorial Day weekend because that's when the Jersey Shore opens. And I grew up on the Jersey Shore every summer, and it's only about 45 minutes that way. And yeah, so I guess summer's here, It's funny because I was thinking the first time when I was about to turn 40 5 years ago, right? I'm 44 now, so I was 39. And that's Memorial Day weekend is when I made that first change, and I lost a ton of weight and changed the way I eat and all that stuff. And like I said, guys, I maintained it for like 4.5 years, and the last 6 months I just let it go and got out of shape and horribly unhealthy. So whatever, I don't know why I did it, and I'm kind of upset, to be completely honest, that I let myself go like that after maintaining my weight for so long. But I don't know. I don't really have an excuse. I guess I'm human. So I'm back on track now. I'm 33 days into my 90-day journey. I'm pleased with my success so far. I do have, 57 days left. And I know I'm going to hit my mark. Guys, I'm not striving for perfection. I'm striving to be the best version of me that I could be as a 44-year-old man. And whatever that looks like on July 20th, as I walk down the aisle and get married, I'm going to be proud because I'm going to know that I worked for it. And, I'm not in some competition. I'm not competing with anybody but myself. And, I'm just going to work hard and just keep sharing this journey. So I know a lot of you have joined me. And, because you know what it is? It's not even about your physical appearance sometimes. Sure, it's nice to say, oh, my stomach got smaller, I lost some belly fat. Oh, look, you can see my abs again. That's great, but it doesn't mean, nobody gives a shit in the end, man. What's really nice is when I can put pants on that for the last 6 months I couldn't wear. When I have to move the notch on my belt because my belly's getting smaller. When I'm driving down the road to a meeting and I don't feel that fat gut hanging over the belt and I have that male muffin top. That means 1,000 times more to me than some six-pack. It's like, because you got to live with yourself every day. I don't know about you guys, but it got to the point where I realized that I can't wear any clothes in my closet. And I'm not exaggerating. Like literally the t-shirts that I had as the weather started getting warmer like a month ago, I could put them on, but like the belly hanging out and the love handles in the back and just, and then of course I told you guys when I first started this, the weather got warm and I went to put on a pair of shorts and I didn't have any in my closet that fit. And I have more than one pair, let's put it that way. I just outgrew everything because when I lost all the weight the first time, and of course, as I've been buying clothes for the last 5 years, I bought a smaller size and I never thought I'd go up again. So when I realized I had no clothes, I had a decision to make. Go buy a new wardrobe or get your ass to the gym, get back in shape and fit back into the clothes that are already in my closet. So that's what I did. And anyway, we got some people leaving the gym. I'm going in. And I guess that's it. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend, whatever you do. Have fun. If you are having a drink tonight, this weekend, have one for me because I'm not drinking. And I guess we'll be tuning in again tomorrow. So as always, thank you for following me. God bless you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. See you guys.